A lead rope solo up Phillips Garden 5-8 in Vedauwoo, Wyoming. I was trying to pass Jesse on the left and you can see John rappelling on the right. It was very enjoyable to climb with many friends on this day, even if it was bolted routes and not the wide cracks for which Vedauwoo is notorious. On this piece of land in 1771, 200 people died in the Battle of Alamance. The North Carolina militia defeated the regulators. This battle came to be because of a crooked official. He was overtaxing the people. For years the people would write to the governor to stop this. The governor saw it was wrong but kept his alliance to the official. This led to the formation of the regulators. They beat up the official and later burned his house. The governor called up the North Carolina militia to stop the regulators. They found them near Alamance Creek and the battle lasted for 5 hours. A top rope solo on Leading Should Feel This Way, a 510C in Elizabeth Furnace, Virginia. A small crux lower and the meat of the climb through the roof. Swing time. I could not climb the roof. The upper section is slightly overhung, but the holds were good. Years later, the Battle of Alamance would be a rallying cry for independence. This is ironic because many regulators were loyal British citizens and fought for the crown, and a lot of militia fought against the British in the Revolutionary War. I enjoy many activities besides climbing. This was a common farmhouse in the late 1700s. It was brought to the battlefield from Snow Camp. I was trying a 180 for the first time, and then to my surprise, the surfboard went all the way around. The PAX Naval Air Museum outside of Naval Air Station, Patuxent River, Maryland. Some of the aircraft were flown by the volunteers when they were in the Navy. The Sikorsky UH-3A Sea King was in the Navy from 1961 until 2006. Missions included anti-submarine warfare, transportation, and rescue. I'm climbing the route called 8 Ball 511B at Carderock, Maryland, at the Jungle Cliffs area. I am top rope soloing. I'm using 2 ropes that are going through 2 different devices for the first time. This makes it extremely safe, probably overkill. I was supposed to stay between the small cracks. The way I climbed it was hard, but not 511B. Even though it was not 511B, this was a difficult move. The Northrop Grumman RQ-8A Fire Scout VT-UAV. This was the 3rd built and retired in 2011. It located and observed suspicious ground activity. T-38 Talon Supersonic Trainer is a twin-engine high-altitude supersonic jet used in a variety of roles because of economy of operations for ease and maintenance, high performance, and exceptional safety record. It can climb from sea level to nearly 30,000 feet in 1 minute. This is to climb Solar, a 5.7 at Seneca Rocks, West Virginia. For us, it was a lot of trouble to find the start. We first looked for it far below. The hike in is a long ways with a lot of vertical gain. The first pitch was a fun off-width and a little hard for a 5.5. The second pitch was truly spectacular, and I wish I could have been filmed on that. The Lockheed Martin F-35C Lightning II. This is a stealth fighter jet, so it keeps all its rockets inside to prevent radar detection. Different variations are made for the Air Force, Marines, and Navy. This is Block Party, a full-on 5.8 at Seneca Rocks. The crux is right off the ground. It was 85 degrees and very humid. Even though the crux is low, the rest of the climb is not easy. It is always enjoyable to on-site a route. Don worked on this plane in the Navy for over 10 years. It is the Northrop Grumman EA-6B Prowler. It was never sold to foreign nations. It suppressed enemy aircraft defenses, disrupted enemy radars and weapons, and collected tactical electronic intelligence. This is a climb called Layback at 5.9 Plus at New River Gorge, West Virginia. I watched 2 other strong climbers fall on this before I tried it. The crux is here. I found 2 hand jams, so I did not have to lay back. I felt better after I placed my foot here, but I could not place gear, so I climbed on.
Do the move. Over the top. The higher, the better. Come on, man. Come on. One more. Yes! Nice job.
Still, I could not place gear. Finally, I was able to be safe here.
I'm here with my Uncle Alec Leary, getting ready to go into the Camden, North Carolina Museum of History.
We have a picture of Sir Charles Pratt, the first Earl of Camden. He is the man that Camden County was named for. It was named because of his support for the colonists during the American Revolutionary War.
Cash getting a cameo as we all cross Natural Bridge in Red River Gorge, Kentucky. I don't recommend a visit in the summertime unless you are going to do some water sports also. Hot and humid.
Just about all these Indian artifacts were found on the Indian reservation that was located in Camden and Currituck. The Indians were smart back in those days. Even though the reservation was in Currituck and Camden, they decided to live in Camden side of the reservation.
The 10th tee at Links at Mulberry Hill.
Many people came in from what was called Virginia, from the Jamestown settlement, traveled to this area. One of the guys' name was George Fleming, residing in South Camden. Today, that area is called Raymond's Creek area. But most of the people were poor and built small homes. Later on, a few prosperous people did build plantations. We had a picture in the 1960s of about 3 of them. Here is Fairfield, Milford, and then we had the Samuel Williams house. Today, the only colonial home we have that is still standing is Milford. That is the oldest 2-story brick house in all of North Carolina, built in 1746.
This is the tale of Hurricane Ida at Camden County, North Carolina. Me playing the weatherman.
The colonists decided to declare independence. That was on July the 4th, 1776, and we became the United States of America. Within another year, Joseph Jones, who lived right across the street from the Camden Museum, petitioned the North Carolina General Assembly to separate Pasquotank. And that was done on May the 9th, 1777. That is Camden's birthday. Have no trouble with it. I was born on May the 9th.
Keep learning and having fun. See ya.